everyone, my name is Kelly and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to be checking into Disney's Pop Century Resort. I didn't film too much, if I'm being honest, but I did want to share a few clips that I filmed in the room as well as around the resort. I really hope you enjoy. Let's get started. I'm going to share some videos about Disney's Pop Century Resort for my recent stay this summer. So we're staying in 8266. This was a double queen bedroom. One of them was a Murphy bed and was still up when I filmed the clips. The room had a good amount of space and a good amount of storage as well. The bathroom had what I consider a very nice shower with 2 shower heads. The room also had plenty of outlets and USB ports. I also noticed that there was a paper discussing the updated cleaning schedule. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the shaky footage. I filmed this as I was walking around the resort with one of my friends that was staying with me. We were staying in a 90s themed room, so the outside of the 90s building has different tech words and a laptop as decoration for outside of the building. Next door, there are 2 buildings themed to the 80s. They have a giant Walkman and a statue of Roger Rabbit. In between those 3 buildings, there is a pool that is meant to mimic a computer. I'll also include a couple still images of certain things around the resort so you can get a better look at them. There's actually a lot of places to stop and take photos if you are interested. Here's one that I took while we were walking around by Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. We're gonna go into the 70s. In the 70s sections, they actually have 2 different spots to play Twister. They also have a big wheel tricycle, a big phone with Mickey on it, and giant foosball setup. As you enter the 60s section, there's a small fire pit where they sometimes do small campfires. They offer different activities like s'mores for an extra cost. This path also takes you to Classic Hall, which I'll share a little bit more about in a little while. When we go back to the inside. In the 60s area, there's another pool which is actually shaped like a flower, and it's called the Hippy Dippy Pool. In the 50s, there's one more pool shaped like a bowling pin. They also have two statues, one of Lady and one of Tramp from Lady and the Tramp, and there's also a giant jukebox. Something really good about this resort is that there is a connection to the Skyliner. So you just get on and it'll take you to Hollywood Studios or Epcot, as well as the buses that are located in the front of the resort. Classic Hall is the main building where you go to check in. There's also a store inside, as well as a food court and an arcade. I didn't film much else that day because all we did was settle into the room, unpack, and then go to dinner later that night. We did have dinner at Whispering Canyon Cafe, which is located in Disney's Wilderness Lodge Resort. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I will see you soon with another video. Bye!